For decades, Gregory Peck stood as a symbol of old Hollywood dignity. Calm voice, steady presence, an image so composed it seemed untouchable. Behind that surface was a life shaped by early instability, private grief, and a quiet determination to live by principle, even when it cost him ease. Born in 1916 in the San Diego area, Peck watched his parents' marriage collapse while he was still a small child. Neither parent fully took him in, so his maternal grandmother became his anchor. She gave him stability and a lasting gift: regular trips to the movies. Those darkened theaters planted the first seed of what he might become. When she died during his childhood, the sense of abandonment returned. As a young man, he searched for direction, tried medical studies, worked grueling jobs, and eventually made his way to New York to pursue acting. He slept where he could and took whatever work kept him afloat. Theater became his training ground, a place of discipline and emotion. A serious back injury kept him out of military service during World War II, something that weighed on him even as his stage career grew. Hollywood arrived with mixed early reviews. Peck refused to be locked into a single studio contract, choosing independence over security. That freedom let him take roles that demanded moral weight rather than simple charm. Films such as Gentleman's Agreement and later To Kill a Mockingbird made him more than a star. As Atticus Finch, he won the Academy Award and became, for many, a symbol of conscience. The performance still defines how audiences remember him. His personal life carried its own difficulties. A first marriage ended under the pressures of fame and distance. He later found lasting partnership with Veronique Passani. In 1975, his son Jonathan died by suicide at the age of 30. The loss never left him. Peck stepped away from acting for a time, carrying a grief that remained quiet but permanent. Throughout his career, he spoke against injustice, opposed the Hollywood blacklist, and supported humanitarian causes without seeking attention. When he died in 2003 at 87, the tributes spoke less of perfection than of integrity lived out over decades. Gregory Peck's legacy is not an unbroken image of strength. It is the example of a man who carried private wounds while still choosing roles and public stands that reflected decency. Strength shaped by loss, and grace that never required an audience. If stories that reveal the full measure of classic Hollywood lives matter to you, like, share, and subscribe to Icon Untold.